Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. I am Zunheboto with the evening news. First, the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates first ever national training conclave at Pragati, Maidan in New Delhi. Union Minister Parshottam Rupala says fisheries sector can contribute immensely to food security of the nation. Zunheboto police apprehends accused of alleged sexual assault on a minor. And Manipur government extends ban on internet services for 5 more days. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today inaugurated the first ever national training conclave at the International Exhibition and Convention Center in New Delhi. The conclave was aimed at strengthening the training infrastructure for civil servants across the country. It was hosted by the Capacity Building Commission. More than 1,500 representatives from various training institutes, including Central Training Institutes, State Administrative Training Institutes, regional and zonal training institutes and research institutes attended the conclave. Civil servants from the central government departments, state governments and local governments, as well as experts from the private sector took part in the deliberations. In a tweet, Modi said, "Today's national training conclave is a part of government's efforts to learn and serve better." The Prime Minister highlighted the importance of capacity building, ending silos and enhancing service. He said the government will keep transforming challenges into opportunities for a new India. The foundation stone for modernization and upgradation works of the Cochin fishing harbour was laid at a function held at Wellington Island in Kochi today. Union Minister for Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying Parshottam Rupala and Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways Sarbananda Sonowal, who joined him online, jointly laid the foundation stone for the project to be completed at a cost of 169 crore rupees. Speaking on the occasion, Rupala said the fisheries sector can contribute immensely to the food security of the nation. He said the Sagar Parikrama program initiated by him is aimed at identifying the gaps at the ground level and prioritizing necessary changes with regard to policies. Addressing the event, Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal said the modernization of the Cochin fishing harbour, expected to be completed next year, will boost exports of fish and fish products to the tune of 1,500 crore rupees per annum. Zunheboto police has apprehended the accused of alleged sexual assault on a minor that took place on June 8 in POSCO Act case. In a press release, Superintendent of Police Zunheboto Vishal informed that case was endorsed to the women police station and immediately the investigation was initiated through a team led by SDPO headquarters. After a medical examination, the school authorities and staffs were asked to associate with the investigation and were summoned to the women police station yesterday. Those examined included all school teachers, working staff and students. The SP said judicial magistrate was also requested to associate with Test Identification Parade TIP of some suspects, which was conducted in presence of Judicial Magistrate, Child Welfare Committee member, women leaders, parents along with the victim. Based on TIP report, the suspect accused has been taken into custody. The SP informed that suspect accused identified is also minor and therefore taking due care, necessary procedures are being completed. The SP further informed that investigation is going on in full swing to bring the case to early logical conclusion and deliver justice to the victim. The Manipur government has extended the ban on internet services in the crisis-hit state for 5 more days, citing reports of attacks, arson and exchange of fire. The order issued yesterday said the internet ban would be effective till 3 p.m. on June 15. It said the internet ban has been further extended for another 5 days to curb the spread of false news, rumors and misinformation through social media platforms which have the potential to disturb law and order situations in the state. This news comes to you from Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said he is proud to serve a nation that is marching forward with undeterred resolve. In a tweet with the hashtag 9 years of India First, Modi said that from multilateral platforms to Atmanirbhar Bharat to Make in India, every stride is a testament to the strength and spirit spirit of Indian people. Modi's remark come amidst BJP organizing various programs across the country as part of a mega public outreach to mark 9 years of the Modi government. The Prime Minister shared a write-up on his government following a nation-first approach and prioritizing national security. He also shared articles on MyGov highlighting his government's nation-first foreign policy. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today said that it was the Narendra Modi government which recognized the richness of ancient Tamil language and allowed the candidates of NEET exam to write in Tamil. Shah was addressing a public meeting at Vellore in Tamil Nadu. The BJP leader said that the NDA government had allocated 2,47,000 crore rupees for the development of Tamil Nadu. He listed out the various development projects carried out by the central government in the state. Shah also said that it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi who took the bold step of uniting Kashmir into the mainstream by abrogation of Article 370. Earlier in the day, the Union Home Minister spoke to the party functionaries and also met prominent members of the society in various fields in Chennai. The 53rd Director General Level Border Coordination Conference between India's Border Security Force BSF and Border Guard of Bangladesh BGB also got underway in Delhi today. During the 4-day conference, BSF delegation of India led by Director General BSF Sujoy Lal Thausen will meet BGB delegation headed by Major General Nazmul Hassan. The conference is being organized to discuss the border-related issues and better coordination between both border guarding forces. During the course of conference, discussion will also be held on how to jointly curb the various trans-border crimes and timely sharing of information between both the border guarding forces. There will also be deliberation on developmental and infrastructural works, joint efforts for effective implementation of coordinated border management plan and confidence building measures. Indian government's consistent efforts have been instrumental in Canadian government's decision to hold deportation of some Indian students in Canada. India has been taking up the matter of these Indian students who were threatened with deportation for allegedly submitting fraudulent admission letters to Canadian authorities. Sources said actual number of students is much less than 700 being reported in media. They said most of these students had gone to Canada during 2017 to 2019 and some of them obtained work permits after completing their studies. Sources said External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar took up the matter with his Canadian counterpart. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has acknowledged the need for fair treatment of students. India Meteorological Department has predicted widespread light or moderate rainfall with isolated heavy to very heavy falls likely over northeast region during the next 5 days. Meanwhile, in Kohima, the maximum temperature was 26 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 18 degrees Celsius. And to end the news, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates first ever national training conclave at Pragati Maidan in New Delhi. Union Minister Parshottam Rupala says fisheries sector can contribute immensely to food security of the nation. Zunheboto police apprehends accused of alleged sexual assault on a minor. And Manipur government extends ban on internet services for 5 more days. And that is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Have a pleasant night.